Hey Nation, I'm Derek and welcome to Dolphins Express Report. In a surprising turn of events, the Miami Dolphins have made a notable roster change that is capturing attention across the NFL. The team has decided to waive linebacker David Long Jr., a player who was once seen as a key defensive asset. Just weeks after being demoted from his starting position, Long's release signifies a new direction for the Dolphins as they continue to refine their roster and tackle ongoing season challenges. The move also facilitated the addition of tight end Jack Stoll from the Philadelphia Eagles, enhancing the team's options on offense. Let's check all the latest movements in the last few hours. But first, guys, I have a small request. If you find our content valuable, please consider giving us a like. It's a small gesture that really helps support us. Thanks for being awesome. David Long Jr.'s journey with the Dolphins has been a roller coaster. After joining the team in 2023 on a 2-year, $11 million contract, Long brought optimism with his strong record from the Tennessee Titans, where he spent the first 4 years of his NFL career. Initially, Long made a strong impression, amassing 26 tackles and 6 starts with the Dolphins. However, his defensive performance waned over time, and his pass coverage struggles became apparent. Long was demoted from his starting linebacker role just 2 weeks ago, with Anthony Walker Jr. stepping in to fill the position. Despite being a vested veteran, NFL waiver rules applied to Long because the trade deadline had passed, which means he could still be claimed by another team rather than being released outright. Now, Long's future in the NFL is uncertain, but it's likely that his skill set will attract interest from other franchises in need of defensive reinforcements. The Dolphins quickly moved to claim tight end Jack Stoll from the Eagles. Known for his blocking capabilities, Stoll brings physicality and versatility to the Dolphins' offense. Standing 6'4" and weighing 247 pounds, Stoll played 4 seasons with the Philadelphia Eagles, recording 22 receptions for 193 yards. In the current season, he had only 2 catches for 10 yards in limited action. Yet his blocking proficiency makes him a valuable addition for the Dolphins' offensive schemes. Stoll's acquisition comes as Miami deals with several adjustments in their tight end lineup. Just recently, tight end Tanner Conner was placed on injured reserve, prompting the team to re-sign Hayden Rucci onto the practice squad. With Stoll now part of the roster, the Dolphins add depth and stability in their tight end unit, which also includes Julian Hill, Jonas Smith, and Durham Smythe. With Long's departure, Anthony Walker Jr. has quickly established himself as a leader on defense. Since assuming the starting inside linebacker role, Walker has recorded an impressive 19 tackles and even intercepted a tipped pass during a game against the Los Angeles Rams. This performance underscores his readiness and reliability, particularly as the Dolphins seek to solidify their defense amid a challenging season. In a broader defensive adjustment, the Dolphins also claimed outside linebacker Tyrel Dodson, a former standout for the Seattle Seahawks who led his previous team with 71 tackles this season. Dodson's experience brings additional strength to Miami's linebacking core, which also includes Jordan Brooks and Channing Tindall. As the Dolphins adjust to the shifting roster landscape, they are also grappling with some challenges in their secondary. Cornerback Cam Smith is expected to take on more substantial responsibilities in the absence of Kendall Fuller, who remains sidelined after suffering 2 concussions within a short period. Smith, who has been targeted frequently by opposing quarterbacks in recent games, has faced challenges in pass coverage, as evidenced by a 127.5 passer rating allowed in his area. Smith acknowledges the need for improvement, particularly in technical areas like footwork and positioning. With Las Vegas Raiders quarterback Gardner Minshew coming up in the next game, Smith's performance will be crucial to the Dolphins' defensive success. In other injury-related news, outside linebacker Bradley Chubb and Cameron Goode continue their recovery from significant knee injuries sustained last season. Chubb, who tore his ACL, is still some time away from resuming practice. Similarly, Goode is progressing, but is yet to be cleared for full participation. Head coach Mike McDaniel noted that both players are on a gradual recovery path, with Goode likely to return before Chubb. Meanwhile, Isaiah Wynn, the Dolphins guard who has missed the season so far with leg issues, has recently opened his 21-day practice window. His recovery from quadricep and knee injuries remains a priority, and his potential return could be a welcome boost for Miami's offensive line. In another move to reinforce their defense, the Dolphins claimed Tyrel Dodson off waivers from Seattle earlier this week. Dodson's addition marks an effort to improve defensive depth and adaptability, especially with Long's release. Dodson joined Seattle on a 1-year, $4.26 million contract, but has been waived amid roster shuffling within the Seahawks. Known for his high tackle counts, Dodson also brings an aggressive play style that Miami hopes will complement their defensive strategy. With this signing, the Dolphins will be responsible for $1 million of Dodson's salary for the rest of the season. Coach McDaniel expressed optimism, noting that Dodson's availability on waivers was a surprising opportunity that aligns with Miami's defensive needs. The Dolphins' recent roster moves come just in time for their Week 11 matchup against the Las Vegas Raiders. With the Raiders' quarterback Gardner Minshew looking to capitalize on defensive weaknesses, Miami's adjustments will be put to the test. The game will be pivotal for the Dolphins, who are striving to solidify their standings and make a strong playoff push. For Cam Smith, this game represents a significant opportunity to demonstrate his growth and resilience in pass coverage, especially with Fuller still unavailable. The Dolphins' mix of strategic acquisitions, including Dodson and Stoll, showcases the team's commitment to refining their roster in ways that could strengthen both defense and offense. With an evolving lineup, Miami fans can anticipate an intense showdown as the team adjusts to new roles and responsibilities on the field. What are your thoughts on the Miami Dolphins' recent roster changes? Do you think releasing David Long Jr. was the right move? Or could he have found a way to bounce back? How do you feel about the addition of Jack Stoll to the tight end unit, and can Tyrel Dodson fill the defensive gap effectively? Leave a comment with your thoughts on these latest moves. Remember to leave your like and subscribe to the channel. Be another fan of our community, and let's strengthen the Dolphins. Until the next video.